Hi there, it's my another video and welcome to my channel. If you're seeing my video for the first time, it's been a wonderful time. Thank you for the love and encouragement that I've received from the previous videos that people have seen and commented. Some of you have inboxed me through my Facebook account and through my YouTube that I should continue doing up these things, and I really appreciate so much. Well, today's video mostly I'm going to talk about the divorce itself, the word divorce. In this generation, divorce has become like one of the main things or normal things that we should accept that it happens. But in the real fact, it really affects our generation, it really affects the society, it really affects every one of us in one way or another. Although we try to turn a blind eye to it, but divorce is not just one of the things that is helping our society become better in any way. I believe in marriage. The first foundation of marriage, the first step, I believe it is love. And when we love somebody, there is no problem that could be much bigger than standing in together and seeing someone beyond just a simple human being. There are so many reasons why people get married. First of all, whether you like it or not, two are better than one. When God made a man and a woman, he saw that it was not good for a man to be alone. And I'm talking about marriage here and divorce. So I'm talking about a divorced couple where children are also part of the marriage. And believe you me, whatsoever reason you may want to divorce your husband for, maybe he's not a good chef, or maybe he's not being a man that you want because you love challenges, you want a man who can challenge you every time, or maybe because he's not agreeing to your terms, and maybe he's taking too much of a leading role. This is a time now you have to understand. Growing up in a life without a father, but only with a mother, it gives you a different understanding. Or the opposite, growing up with your mother without your father. So it's not enough, and it's not the best that you can have. Many people nowadays, they even take a husband as a poison tool to poison the mind of their children because the relationship did not work with the husband, or the relationship did not work with the wife. You may have your own reasons why things did not work out between you two, but you have to understand that children are so innocent. They come into this world as innocent as possible, with a will to fulfill, with a purpose to live. And when we parents decide to distract them because of our own selfish interest, it really affects their lives so much. You cannot poison the mind of your son by speaking ill of his father or a mother to him so that he may get to hate the other parent. Believe you me, every son, every daughter, they need two parents. They need a father figure and a mother figure. You may not see it as important, but believe you me, it is very much important. Sometimes when we look at the reason why we fight, the reason why we separate with certain people, after a long time you realize that it is just because of selfishness. But even with that decision, it really affects a lot of lives. I've met many young people who are with no mothers, no fathers. It really doesn't go easy on them. And they face also difficulties to become better mothers or fathers. So before you go and divorce your husband, before you go and divorce your wife, if you're watching this video, I want you to sit down and think for yourself, if there are children involved, or even for your own life, that love overcomes it all. And where there is true love, there is no problem that is difficult. One of the biggest things that is really tormenting our mind as people in this generation, it is the duty. I think as As a people and as parents, it will be wise to learn what are the duties of a wife in a marriage, what are the duties of a husband in a marriage, and how do we work together as a couple to raise up our children right, to live together, because in this life we all need one another. Nobody is an island. Nowadays everybody wants to be superior, everybody wants to be independent. I'm on top of you, I've got more authority more than you, I am in charge. No, I feel like you are forcing me to do this, you are forcing me to do that. No. From the foundation of the earth, a husband has his own duty which is different from a wife. And the wife has her own duty which is different from a husband. Both cannot be mothers to the children, and both cannot be fathers. There should be a father and a mother. So I'll give a typical example. Here's what was happening. The duty of a man in a marriage generally is to love and provide for the wife. Provide comfort, provide happiness, security, name it. And the duty of a wife is to love the husband and be submissive. In the actual sense, where there is true love, there is no boss. Everybody submit to the other. The man will go and work, get his salary or wage, and then give the money to the wife to make the budget. The wife will make a budget on how to manage the house chores, the shopping for the house, and everything. At the end of the day, they work as a team. This society now demands not only one pocket to feed everybody, but that does not change our duties in a marriage. That does not change our duties of being fathers or mothers. We have to be responsible. If you are both working, it's even better. Your finance could be stable, but believe you me, even if you are given all the finances in the world with no love, it's not worth it. Let's look at the children we are raising in this generation. Let's build this society right. Divorce is not the solution. Because even if you divorce one man, whosoever man you're going to be with, there will still be another problem. Sometimes we need to go through it all together. There's a problem, you're my wife, I love you, let's solve it. There's a problem, you're my husband, I love you, let's solve it. Let's raise our children right. Last but not least, I'll have to conclude with a word to say, we are all on this earth to complete one another, not to compete with each other. As a husband and a wife, be a team. Believe you me, every house that you see around the world has its own problem. Every roof that you can admire has its own problem. The most important thing is learn to solve your problem. Learn to solve your problems with your husband and with your wife. We can do this. Take care of yourself, and hope I said something. Please, if you've got any question, feel free to forward it to me. Thank you. Shalom, shalom.